kitty cat help. Very important to have kitty cat help. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work here. I think we got it. I think we got it. Is that updating? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay, we got it. Alright, we're on the King versus Rook, or Rook meets King, or something like that. Crimson Fleet. Gotta go check into the Vigilance.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Just satisfied. This is a new mod for her, and she's supposed to have a white stocking, so I think maybe I installed it backwards because she's got the black stocking. Such is life. I'll fix it, or try to fix it later.
Back,
I
eh?
am back
How's it
using
going?
the LUTs I was using. Just seems to have a little better color for it. And I have turned the bloom off in the game because, God, it was annoying. Such is life. I got a cat once out. Hang on.
If I can help you with anything, just
Gotta
say the
take
word.
care of the kitties. Forced to take care of the kitties. Go on. Go on. Never ignore the kitties. Okay. So we gotta go to the Vigilance here. Yep.
If you need something, I've got your back. Lifting off now. We're locking into orbit now. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. Solid docking job there.
Oh yeah,
Nice
just
one.
solid. Very good. We're talking very solid.
Everything about the ship just screams superiority complex to me.
You damn right. Brr. Oh, you're talking this one. Oh well. Jeez. Alright. We gotta go up the bridge, obviously. To the bridge. Or to control center. I don't know if it's the bridge. Go up here where the people are.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Heard you boarded the key.
Oh, I boarded the key.
You're back. So how did it go?
They're all dead.
You stop now. Delgado will make it his life's work to hunt you down
Bring
and
it
kill you.
on, buddy. Bring it on.
Not to mention the fact that you could potentially jeopardize the intelligence operatives we have in the field.
Lieutenant Toft is correct. I'm sorry, but there is no turning back.
Oh, I can
That
turn
being
back.
said, I believe you should be proud of what you've accomplished.
Sure, I've
I
lied
was
to
certain
everybody.
we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter.
Yeah, you just gotta be a
Did
good
you
liar.
discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yeah, I'm lying.
legacy. Why does that sound familiar?
Because you're
Wait a
not
moment.
very smart.
Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
Well, you're just not
I'm
listening.
surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
Obviously not.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you.
I think you're just
What
stupid.
do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something.
Oh, you
Delgado's
think?
no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that
He
information,
didn't risk his neck, he
be
risked
onto
mine.
something.
What the hell's
we
wrong
have
with
to
you
take
people?
this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm gonna go.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
I'm gonna
Maybe I
steal
should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No. The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever. It's
Okay.
imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starline.
I'm killing them all.
Both dismissed.
I'm killing everybody. They're dead.
Anything new to report?
Do I have evidence?
Glad to hear it. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor, Jasper. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can smell. That it?
That's all I have,
Understood.
baby.
Keep searching and you're bound to find more.
Oh, maybe not. I ain't looking. I don't want to talk to you
Let me
about
know
your
if you need anything else.
Crimson Feet fetish. Fetish.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show. Yes?
Let's go to the cockpit.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Well, that's not how I said, but you know, it can do what you
Undocking
want.
complete, Captain.
We are undocked. Oh my God, we are no longer docked. Now we got to go intercept the Starfield. I have done this before on one of my previous MG games. I don't remember if I killed anybody. Up goes the wild blue
Still
yonder.
Ranger. We're
Must have
still
been a
in
good
one
luck.
piece.
Oh, boy, we're right on top of this thing, aren't we? We right on top. We're coming in. Hot.
Nice it.
Oh, it's clean. Just clean. We're talking clean. Okay, we on the Siren of the Stars. First thing we meet is a sanitation bot, because sanitation bots are very important. Okay. Thought there was supposed to be a guy waiting on us here. Is this stealing? Yeah, it's stealing. Guess I better not steal. Sometimes you got to. Oh, there's Captain What's Ahab.
About time you showed up.
All right.
All right, I want to know what's going on.
Oh, like you got anything.
I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for,
I don't know.
3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence.
That's because you're a shitty
Then out of
captain.
nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns. And in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So...
Oh, well, I don't really care.
Oh, really? Did you? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this.
Of course she's
without
trying to
me
cut
being
you out. Look at
never
your
would
attitude.
have ended up here in the first place. I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hosting their gala. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. When I got a message about Dubrovsky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But look... She told you to hold that over my head, did she?
That witch.
Witch.
Ooh, she's a witch.
Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut.
Oh, not if you're dead. I got
Anyway,
permission
we'll
to
get
kill
that later.
you.
First, we have a much bigger fish to fry.
Uh-oh, fishies.
So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet. Playing it safe for now. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping...
It would seem we have little choice in the matter.
Oh no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a crit. I don't want money. I want backing. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose
That's all you're gonna get, buddy.
He's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Full-timer? I thought he was a Gal
Probably
Bank
spends
executive.
more time cruising the space lanes than actually.
Well.
Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. Talk.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for them. Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get... Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll... This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxed. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so...
Dirty secrets.
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really hard using blood, sweat, and tears, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
Ah, sure it is. Okay, you're gonna make me...
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. So, anyway, I suppose that's... They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth. Look, in their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much...
Okay,
Oh, now you're at the gala. Avoid the cabin days. They're frozen, not fresh.
well, I didn't know that. Them low-life bastards. How do we get up there? Don't think I can jump. Cough, cough. Cough, 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 cough. You're in my way, buckwheat. Sanitation box sure gets around. Now, what the hell does this go to?
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Starview Ballroom. This is the ballroom. Look out. We're in the ballroom. Doesn't look like a ballroom to me, but you know, hey. More like the kitchen area with the frozen canapes. Got the access pass. Here's all the rich people.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Okay. See no gas, that dancing going on.
Hello.
Honda's.
Are you a member of the society?
So what brings you aboard?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard Starlight.
So I'm supposed to mingle, huh?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits and I hit...
Oh, wow.
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. Well, that was boring.
Here for business or pleasure? Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first... Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
I'll be sure to do
That's
that.
a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society.
Who's got
Yeah, can we do this later? Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we got.
The society chair has really outdone herself this
An
time.
open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every... The society is such a worthy cause. What could be more... I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the... Nice to have met you.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Okay,
When you
this is
join,
already
they
boring.
send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
Yeah, I got
Sheila
pet rock.
Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? That's all then? Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
So, what brings you aboard? Is this about that feature SSN ran a few years ago? I can assure you. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she... Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Business trips. Business.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Business.
Hello.
These people really don't have
Member
much
of
to
the
say.
society?
No, I'm not.
Here for business or pleasure?
Oh, definitely pleasure. It's up there, I wonder. Oh. That's WC. Oh, this must be Sheila Holbrook.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the... Not at all. I was assured that this particular... I am completely confident that Trident... Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safe. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been... Why do you ask? Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. Since we can't produce a new award every... I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Well, I found out where it is. Who's the puss? The purser. Is he
We
the
have a
purser?
range of excursions available at all of our destinations.
Oh, you do?
All the details are in your cabin.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Hello. Are you a member of the Society? The Society was founded about 8 years ago by Carl S.A. Worthington. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award.
Yeah, we got it. It's our
He's
kid.
been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do right.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events. So what brings you aboard? Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee.
Yeah, we got the child pine.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Oh, he's having an affair.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
He's getting
The
his pipe
society
wet.
chair has really outdone herself this time.
He's getting
Any
his
complaints
pipe
about
wet.
your crew should be direct.
Alright. Now who are we talking
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I
to?
do
Decadence,
not know what
baby.
is.
Now who's this? Claudia Swift?
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be?
Give me all your money.
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be... So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure. I've only seen it briefly myself, but unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can... Is there anything else I can assist you? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Gotta knock that over, see that? Ah, this is a slut.
Sorry. Do I know you?
Yes, I know you.
Look, I think you're definitely
I'm
I
not
really don't have
confused.
time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. What's it gonna take to make us vote?
Ooh, you don't want to ask that question.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. That's true. You have come this far already. I'd love to see that man suffer.
You bet. Make him suffer.
You know more about me than I suspected. Can't
You want to try and kill me?
That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm.
Gonna make him squirm.
All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off.
You're the one giving it
Larry
up.
and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig. Plain and simple. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Gullible woman.
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've met... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. What, are you ready to damn knock? Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any galbait. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up and... You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him. What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm beyond rage. And if you've been as close to him as I have, Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Wall nailing. Ass nailing. You're very, very violent. Guess we're going back to the ball. Back to the ballroom.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Do I want to talk to her again? No, I don't have nothing new on her, do I?
Here for business?
Must you continue these?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna give it to me.
Excuse me? Why in goodness name? What?
I mean,
I should say so.
Oh, I'll get it in a second. I'll get something on you. I don't know what it is, but I'll get it.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think?
Hello. You here for the... Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business... I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity... You mean specifically? Oh, we monitor all of the major megacorp financials, and you're asking a lot of strange questions. You mean specifically?
Whoops, wrong
We monitor
question.
all of them. You're asking a lot of... To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but what is this all about? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk. Maybe it's whatever you think you know about me. You're dead.
We both know exactly who you are.
Just in case you weren't aware, anything you try to report will boil down. And since I work for UC Security...
Yes, you need me? If you are free soon, could we talk? I have been curious. I know that your role in... You could have delivered the artifact and then left. It does seem to be a unique... That is what keeps me. My past is complicated. But my family always stressed the importance of having... Fun is not a I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just... When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at... They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. I think if there is no struggle, purpose cuts through adversity. I have. My family is unique within my parents. You can imagine, I am sure. They believed my time in the settled systems has... Difficult, yes. But not terrible. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is... I am pleased that we have...
I told you to stay out of my way. I meant it. Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested. You've had your time to talk. Now piss off.
Quite a lovely start, Lena.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I get... Which is why he's threatening you. That we need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill it. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking that... This is one of Trident's premier starliners, including a triple redundancy life support system. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency in everyone.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the pub. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing it? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here and won't be long. On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and didn't. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut. What's the status of your... Like the ship's purser probably told you. It's because the system, the only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID. Which is not going... Here, give her this. I'm certain it'll help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gun... Don't you have somewhere to be?
Must you continue the... Excuse me? And why in goodness... Oh my goodness. How did you know about that?
There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
An open bar would have been nice, but
I think this is the way to go.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount. Well, sort of right now.
I got the award. Ah! That was too easy.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Here for business or pleasure?
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Hold up. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Sorry to give you trouble. Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can... Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but... I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has... Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime.
Well, why would I ask him that?
Oh, sorry, that... Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm so bored down here. I've been counting. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my leg. Maybe you can hold this for me? Why? Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games. First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by...
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having. That means my money's already gone. And I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information, Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is the one. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbanks. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around. At least I walk away with something. Oh, here. With this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail it. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly, on the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. That's if you leave him alive, of course. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander... I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem. Ikande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
If you don't kill him,
Please
I
report to
will.
your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there
Long as I
until you
don't kill
receive
him, I got
further
no
instructions.
problems. Alright, we gotta go up. How do we go up?
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
How do I get up? If this ain't the way, I'm in her bedroom. I mean, I get to get in her panties? Mm-hmm, is that what it means? Oh, there we go, with stairs. What's he got, a penthouse on a
Fire
ship?
of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
I can't get to my cabin.
There's no cause for alarm.
Oh, it's alarming.
Malfunction or drill.
Sure put it around in corners and shit, and god damn. Aha, this must be the guy.
Well, well. Yuma, I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should wrap. Excellent, excellent. So, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to and second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leaves. I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your... I assume that's what you've been angling?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The last thing I'd want to do at this point... Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though, Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point. Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction. It's the only thing of significant value that It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly...
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, looks like everything worked out. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials. I usually have a nose for these things, but in your... whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life. Ah, so he told you to keep it. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. I owe you one. Don't worry. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next...
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is...
How the hell do I get
minor
back to the
malfunction
ship?
or a drill.
We're in the ballroom, right? No? I have no idea how you get back to it. See, it's telling me to go where I just left, and it told me to come here, so this is screwed. Alright, maybe I'll get a different arrow this time. Let's see, where is it? That way. The hell, I have a lake in here?
Our security team would appreciate
This looks like this is nothing but... This can't be right. We do not want to... That goes to that door. That doesn't do me any good.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please
See, this is just engineering. That doesn't go anywhere that I need to go. Well, they sure made this a lovely friggin' maze. Where
All
does this...
passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. There's no cause for alarm.
Well, the only way to go from here is back through that door, and then to go through the door, it tells you not to go that way.
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during...
The Siren of the Stars is now an emergency.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All right. This is not
All
piss
passengers
person
are
off.
being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
You know, devs in their mazes, you know what I mean? They just got to make it as difficult as possible for you to get anywhere. Just want to screw with you. Let's try it this way. Now, this is the way I came in, I remember. Now, see, now I got an arrow in front. You see, they purposely try to get you lost because it's fun for them. And they did a good job here. See, now it's telling me to go back that way, but I don't believe them.
I need to pack up and get out of here.
Yeah, you probably do. Yeah, see, if I'd listened to them, I'd still be running around. They purposely try to get you lost. Because they think things like that are cute.
Nice. Clean sep there.
Where am I going? Well, I really can't go through that planet, can I? No. So, what we're going to do here
Always a pleasure.
is go to the star map. Find out where I got to go, because I can't. Alpha Centauri, why do I got to go to Alpha? That's a little surprising.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy.
Here, I'm gonna go get me a fresh cup of coffee, whoops, wrong button.